The next Maya interface tool we're going to talk about is something called the Hotbox. Now, as you've been switching windows, if you've been using the spacebar, you will have seen the Hotbox flashing briefly on the screen. And you may have actually stopped to investigate it. Maybe not, but we're going to talk about it right now. So the way you get it to appear is to just hold down the spacebar. And there it is. Okay, so what we have here are all of the menus that are available through Maya. If you look up at the top row, it says File and Edit and Create and all of the things, all of the menus that are out there in that top line. Now, the menus can be changed. Right now, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you see a pull-down that says Animations. And there's Create Deformers and Edit Deformers and all kinds of things that are specific to animation. And if you look at the line just below the middle line that says Maya, you'll see those same menu selections. So what this does is gives you a quick way to get at all of the different top of the page menu selections that are available in the different configurations of Maya. There's too many of those to put on the screen at one time, which is why we have that pull down menu in the upper left. There's a few that are there all the time, and those are on the left side, and those tend to be in that top row. Now we do have also these three buttons in the middle, the recent commands and Maya and the Hotbox controls. So what these do, the recent commands, is probably what you might expect. It's just a listing of the most recent things that you've actually done as commands. And so the theory being something you've recently done, you may want to do again. So it just lists these here so that you can go back to them, kind of a shortcut deal. And so that's there. Now the Maya button in the center, when you click on this, it's actually going to put some things over top of the other menus. Hard to maybe see this, but if you look closely, you'll see those are the windows, the views. At the top is perspective view, to the left is top view, side view, and so on. And you know, some people use this a lot. Some people don't. It's again, it's a matter of style. You know, this has not actually always been available in Maya, so some people who got familiar with Maya a long time ago maybe are a little slow to warm up to this, where more recent Maya people maybe have an easier time with it. Okay, the Hotbox controls button here on the right has a bunch of different things for actually making these different menus, different lines of things show up on the screen. So, you know, you can choose to show all, to hide all. There in the bet about the 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock positions. You can you know, show different segments of it, and then all the way down at the bottom we have a few of the visibility things. Probably the one that gets talked about the most is the set transparency. So if we go down there, you can see that what that does, right now we're at 0%, we'll set it at 50%, and that just sort of makes all of these more transparent. You know, they're only on the screen when you're selecting things, when you have the space bar pressed down, so it's not like you're going to have these on the screen while you're working on something behind it for the most part. So transparency, I don't know, is that big of an advantage, but it's there. You know, a lot of times in controls, once they put something in there, there's somebody who's going to like it, and so even if most of the people decide it wasn't a great idea, it's kind of tough to take something out, because you'll always get those few people who just love it and will squawk if it gets taken away. So that's the Hotbox, shortcut to the menus. You know, it's an acquired taste. Maybe you'll like it. And that's it for this video.